Hello everyone. Today is November the 23rd and I am coming live. This is Tuesday 7 p.m. and I am Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I want to talk to you, or want to share with you one quick project that you can use as even as a gift. I'm going to be showing you how to make a sampler, and in all honesty, this is the first sampler I've ever made. I mean, I've been seeing them a lot of times. I always love them, but I don't know, there's something on them that is always intimidating. So I decided to play with it, and I'm going to be using the suite that is the Gingerbread and Peppermint Suite, which is this one. So hopefully you enjoy it. My like I said, my project, I'm super, I have the layout and I am super excited about it. I really want to make it. And in fact, I actually went to a craft store and then found those 8x8 shadow boxes. I wanted to do a 12x12, but like I said, this is the first one, so I didn't want to go with full out, and I just want to get my feet wet on those. So let me know if you like those type of projects, and if so, if you want to see more of those, and I'll try to come up with more ideas with that. But for right now, I definitely wanted to have one for the holidays, and so that's what inspired me. So anyway, as you start getting in, I just want to make sure you know about the upcoming classes I have. I actually just released one. It's not a card class, it's a gift card holder class. I don't know if you were able to see either the video or my email. This is going to be really short, so it's only open between now and the 30th, so between today, or actually yesterday, and Tuesday, November 30th. So it's a really short window to get into this class, mainly because I want to send the class by the first weekend in December so that you can get ready and have those stocking stuffers. So let me just show you the projects because these are really cute. I am super excited. This is a gift card holder, and is featuring the Bijoli stamp set, which I am in love with it. Now, this one is a money holder. And then I have another gift card holder, and all of those are kind of fun folds as well. So if you don't want to make it a gift card holder, you can always have a card and have this one as a regular fun fold card. And also the other thing that I love is that you can always use those for any other occasions, right? Like you can make these ones that all the layouts are really simple for you to use with any other paper you have, and make it like for other things like graduations or some sort of showers, like anytime you need a gift, like birthdays as well. So definitely. And then this one is one of my favorites. Let me just show you this one because I was very happy with how this one turned out. And this is the first time I've done something like this. Let me just put a gift card here just so I can show how this one looks, because I was very excited with how this one looks. So anyway, so this one, when you open it like so, it kind of opens and have it kind of moves this tab, and then have the little pocket to get the gift card holder, right? Or the gift card. So definitely super excited with this one. I don't know what it was. It's very interactive, and definitely I love how it turned out. So like I said, the card, this one is going to be available only for a short window, mainly because, again, I want to make sure it arrives on time for you. I should have planned for it a little bit earlier, and like I said, it's been kind of crazy here. But anyway, the next thing is the card club. So my monthly card club is already open. You can go at creatingwithali.com/card club and then get into the card club. It's a subscription, so every month you'll get a card kit. This is the next one. So November we just shipped it, and it was all about the beauty of friendship, which has all the trees. This one is featuring the brand new what is the name? Eden's Garden Suite, so you can see it here. And it is $39 per month. Once you are in the class, you'll get the kit every month for as long as you want. But it includes about $20 worth of product, as well as all the video tutorials to make the cards, and a PDF with instructions and all that, or the video tutorials, I should say, and measurements. And so, but the cool thing is that after 6 months, if you stay in the card club for 6 months, then you get a goodie bag of $25 worth of product. So definitely really cool. And if you want to see a sneak peek of what is coming up for January, so, oh, and that's the thing. If you want to get the December kit, you need to sign up between now and December 7th. If you sign up for the card club December 8th, then you get the January kit. And the January kit is going to be all about Valentine's. And I have already the project so I can share them. Hold on, let me see. I think I'm going to be doing another more, but it's just a sneak peek. Oh, hold on, because I am moving things around here. Give me a second. So it's a sneak peek. There is still another one to come, but you can see it's all about Valentine's, and I just love all the different colors and things. We got new rhinestones. You can see how cute this is. There's going to be some treat boxes as well. So definitely super excited with that one. But that one, like I said, this is going to be the January kit. And it will be shipping sometime between the 20th of January, if not earlier, because it's for Valentine's. So anyway, so that's all about classes so far. And so that's pretty much it. But let me start then flipping the camera. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at ali@creatingwithali.com. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. And like I said, super excited with the card club, because I feel like it's all the projects are really nice, and I love being able to plan ahead. So definitely it is super cool. So anyway, so apart from that, the other thing I just want to make sure you know is that this is the last week, or we're in the last few days of the starter kit promotion. And so all it is that you get $125 worth of products, and you only pay $75 plus tax. There's no shipping, so you get a free shipping. And so definitely take advantage of that. This is the last week for that promotion, and so I will be more than happy to have you in the team. Plus, once you get that starter kit, you get 20% on all your subsequent orders. So definitely a great deal to get right now. So anyway, so let's just get started. Let me switch the camera so don't get dizzy. Give me 1 second. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, hold on. Something is falling off here in my chair, so let me just get these things situated. Okay, so now, Charity, what do you say? With the card club, do you get the PDF? Hold on, let me see. Where is my thingy here? All right, so Charity, let me read your question. You say, with Card Club, do you get a PDF and all the supply minus the stamps to make the cards? Yes, you get a PDF. Kind of like, it's pretty much the same as my classes. I'll be honest, it's pretty much the same as my card classes, but it is cheaper, I should say. Usually my classes are like $55, $57. Now with the shipping being higher, it's now more in the 59. Is that right? Yeah, no, 58. And so the card club really is $39. So I feel like it's even cheaper, but it's pretty much the same as my card class. It's just that now it's on a regular basis, where every month you'll get the card kit. And but you get also the supplies. Pretty much you don't get the stamp set. You can add it on. So I'll send an email sometime at the beginning of the month if you want to add the bundle. But other than that, you'll get embellishments, all the supplies, everything cut out, the PDF, as well as the links to the video tutorials, measurements, so that if you want to recreate any of the projects, you can do it. So that's pretty much it for the club. So hopefully that answered your question, Charity. And anyway, if you have any other questions, just let me know. Okay. And thank you so much for sharing the video. I really appreciate it. It always helps me. And oh, hi Don, and say hello to Lenny. Hi Nancy. Let me see. Hi Kate. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. So anyway, so let's get started. So like I said, we're gonna be using the Gingerbread and Peppermint, which is this suite, and you can see we're gonna be using our craft paper, which comes in a 6x6. It does comes with 20 pieces here, so this is the first one I had, and I still have plenty, so I feel like it lasts a good while. And then we have the designer series paper, and what I love about the designer series paper is that you have really nice backgrounds for like card making, but also you get lots of different shapes that you can cut out and embellish your cards or other projects. So definitely I love that because it makes it really easy, and even better because a lot of the images have a coordinating die so that you don't even have to be cutting out with your scissors. You just can cut out with the what is this called, with the die. So now there are some images that there's no dies for them, but for the majority of these, I mean, you do. So anyway, so definitely really good if you just want to make some quick and easy cards. Definitely this is the way to go. And let me see. Oh, and the other thing is the ribbon. Now the ribbon, really gorgeous. I just love it. The real red ruffle ribbon. It has some texture to it. As you can see, it has the ruffles. So definitely really fun to play with. So, all right. So for now, and before I forget, if you place an order with me using the host code, so similar as the other weeks, you'll get the kit to make all the, or not all the cards because it's not cards, but the kit to make the sampler. That's what I'm trying to say. So first things first, like I said, I'm going to be doing an 8x8. And like I said, this is the first one I've ever made. And so I wanted to start with something simpler or smaller, I should say, because I didn't know how's that going to turn out. I don't know what it is, but having to design little pieces, it always is more intimidating for whatever reason. I'm always having issues trying to come up with like tags also. I don't know what it is because I can design cards all day long, but whenever it is a smaller piece, I don't know. I feel like I am missing a space. I don't know how to put things together. I don't know. So definitely, but they always look really nice. And so definitely I wanted to give it a try. So now first things what I did, like I said, I want to do an 8x8. So I'm going to be using a card base that is 8x8. By the way, if you get the card kit, I will not be sending this piece mainly because for shipping purposes, it will be very expensive. And so, but as you can see, it's just really a piece of cardstock that you just cut at 8x8, and it's the white, so there's nothing. What would you say? Nothing really fancy. It's just 8x8, and like I said, I just line it up here and cut out both ends to make it 8x8. Okay, everything else you'll get, but this piece in particular, you will not, just for shipping purposes, because then I will have to mail it in one of the larger envelopes and it might still be all ruined or whatever. So anyway, if I go to the flat rate, then that would be like $8 to ship it. So that's the only reason why I'm not going to be mailing this one, but everything else will go. The next thing was figuring out all the layout. So for me, I wanted to do like 2x2 squares, and so I just picked one color, and because everything has, from my designer series paper, everything has the reds, the greens, and the craft, I decided to go with the real red for my bases, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to bring here the real red, and we're going to be cutting out at 2. And you'll need plenty of these, but just for you to know, so I just put it at the 2. And I'm going to do one that is 2x2. And then I also did one that is 2x4. Is that enough for this one? Oh, it's a little bit short, so I can use it for another 2x2. And so I'll do one that is 2x4. And like I said, we're going to be cutting out all those pieces. Now, did you like making samplers? Is this something you do? Like, I've always liked seeing them, and every single time I see something like that, I just die. I mean, like, I wish I have made it, but like I said, most of the times I just don't. Let me just do a 2x2 again. There you go. All right, and so we're gonna be cutting several of those. Now, for the sake of the time, I've already cut out more, but I just want you to see how I was thinking about doing, well, actually, let's just cut more. That way I have it. Let's just do the next one. So like I said, this is either 2x4 or 2x2, depending on your layout. Now, I wanted to have a layout that had 2 pieces of the 2x4 and then everything else as 2x2. All right, so let's do that one. this one is, let me see, do I have more of the real red here? Because these are just the scraps that I have here laying around, so let's just do that. All right, so let me just cut out. I need one more of the 2x4, like I said. And then I think 2 more of the 2x2, and then we're good. I'm gonna cut it at 4. All right, so let me see. So the way I was picturing this is have something like this, where I have the 3 like so. Oh, I have one more. That's okay. Okay, so something like that. That's how I started picturing. The next thing was, okay, with that being said, I need to add some designer series paper to every single of those squares. Oh wow, Lori says that you just finished 2 sampler swaps. Wow. Definitely share the pictures, because like I said, I'm always struggling with how to decorate those things. And so anyway, so mine might be a little bit too easy, I guess, but I'm sure it will look nice. So anyway, so the one thing that I wanted to do with this one is just have a little bit of a border around it. And so I decided to go with like 1/8 of an inch smaller than each of the different squares, right? So this one was 2x2, and then this one was 2x4. So I decided to go 1/8 of an inch smaller. And then I just picked several patterns, as you can see here. So I'm just going to be using several of these. And I should have other, yeah. So like for instance, I like this one. Let me see, do I have 4? Yeah, so I'm going to be doing like 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, okay? So let's just do that one. And I definitely love using the paper trimmer for these, especially when I'm doing the 8, because I can see really well where the 8 is. I have my older guillotine that I use all the time for like when I am cutting classes. But this one is really, really good whenever I am cutting those 1/8 of an inch. So definitely it's a good one to have. And same thing with this one. We're going to go ahead and do, and you can mix and match different patterns, right? So definitely nothing wrong with that one. And you can interchange. So this one will go for here. Let me get another of these. Again, it will be 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. And so if you have a scraps, I think that this will be really great for that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one. And then I need one more here. Ooh, hold on. I have a little scrap here. What is this? Oh, I think this works. Okay, so let me just cut out. There we go. This works out really well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this one right here. Let me see, where is my other pattern? Here, like I said. Yep, and so I just need to cut out this one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put it like so. And then we just need one more here. And call it good. Let me see, where is that red, the polka dot red? There was one that has polka dots that I really like, so, and I thought I had it here already, but I guess I don't have it. Give me 1 second here as I find it. I don't know. I thought it was here because I was playing with this the other day. I guess I don't know. Let's just use a new sheet then. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to be using this one. And we're going to be using, again, and this one will be 3 by 7/8 by 1 7/8, right? So we're going to go ahead and have this one right here, okay? So pretty much that's the layout so far. I don't know that you can really see it. The next thing will be decorating all the different ones. So one of the things that I was thinking is just doing some of those cookies, right? I just love the different die cuts, and so I thought it would be really great to do the die cut. So I'm just gonna do one, and then I already cut out several of them. So let's just bring one of them, and then we'll cut it out for you here. I think I have enough space on this one to cut out one of these. Yeah, and you can see I've already cut out 2 of each. But let me just bring the what is this called? The cut and emboss machine. Okay. And so, oh, but before we do that, let me just do one more thing here. So I have here a piece of the adhesive sheets. And we are going to be putting it into our basic white. Mainly because I want this one to be a sticker. Okay, so for that reason, I decided to go with the adhesive sheets. Now, you can also use the, what is this called? The fine tip glue pen as well, if you will. Like, you can use this one as well. But I feel like for something like this, if you're going to be doing several, it would be really great if you use the, what am I saying here? The adhesive sheets, especially like in my case, I'm going to be using like 8 of those, right? It will be like too tedious to be adding them with just the fine tip glue pen. Anyway, so this one is 3. Okay. I'm just going to put it in the whole thing. So this is a little bit more, yeah. I'm going to do 3 3/4. Let's just do that. 3 3/4, and then now in my case I've noticed that this one, so you might have to be playing with this, but in the past I remember I only what am I trying to say, like I just peeled the one side, but and then it was easy. The thing with this one is that when I am peeling this one, this is the side that has, this one has, I don't know if it's always that way. I remember it was on the other side, but somehow this particular batch, I guess, that I got has the sticky thing on this side, which I think is weird because it should be on the long one, but that's okay. I mean, we'll make it work. Which, like I said, in the past, I would just peel this one and everything was sticky here, but I don't know. I don't know if I had like a full tea batch or what. I don't remember this being the case. But anyway, I'm just laying them there. And if I have some gaps, it's still okay, because, I mean, you're going to be putting on the whole thing, so it should be fine. In fact, it should be fine just with this, so I'm just going to leave it that way for right now. Okay, so now we're ready to bring the, what is this? The cut and emboss machine. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be putting one of these. Right? And I'm going to put my now, because it's one of those details, I'm just going to go back one more time just to make sure everything is cut out, which it is. And then we're going to be doing one of the ornaments here. Does it fit here? It does fit, but okay, let's just do this one just to make sure. All right, so you can see how I'm doing this one. Now you're gonna be doing that for all of the cookies, right? And like I said, I did 2 of each, the different designs. And so now it's just a matter of taking this one. And this one in particular has almost everything out. Oh, where is the, here it is. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and take the adhesive out, and it takes out almost all of the, actually it took all of them. And then I can just glue it down as a sticker, right? So just center it, and you have one of the cookies, right? So that being said, like I said, let's just bring all of them, because I have already cut them out, and you can see how well this sticky thing works, to be honest, because you just make it like a sticker. And for things that are so intricate, I think it's really good. So, and you saw that. Let me just put this one because I feel it's too busy and I don't see too well, so I can line it up properly. There you go. Let's do this one as well. All right, so this one had a little more of issues, if you will, but nothing too bad. Just be careful with that. Oh, hi, Eva. Are you back or are you still in Mexico? I think last week when you were watching, you were still in Mexico, so that's pretty cool. Oh. And so let's just put this one. And thank you so much for sharing, Eva. Really, really appreciate it. So here you have another one here. Let's do one more here. Oh, you're home now. That's awesome. And see, some of them you can pull everything. Some others you might need to, like you're seeing me here. Oh. There you go. Alrighty. There you go. And we have the veil. And you can see it's not that, I mean, it's really not that bad of a deal, right? And I love that it's a sticker, so that it just makes it so much easier. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Dawn. You're so sweet. Okay, I do have now the other ones, because like I said, I've already kind of did those. The other ones that I did, just so that you know, it's the peppermint. So the peppermint, same as I did on the other ones. And I might need to do more of those, actually. So let's just cut them out. But for those, you're going to be cutting out the circles and then these little things. Now, you could go either way, where you have the red circles and this one's in white, or white circles and then these things in red. I think it's still fine. When I cut up mine, I did red circles and then this one in white, mainly because I want to use the same, the scraps from my adhesive, which I don't know what I did with it now. Oh, like what I'm trying to say is like, I still use this section so that this one is also a sticker. So that's why I decided to go red circles with that. But if you want to do it the other way, I think it will be fine. And same thing, we're just gonna peel off this one. And I did it in one of the edges, so oh my gosh. The only thing with this is that you have to find the, yeah, there you go. Gonna have to be peeling this, there we go. And then this one. There you go. And so, see, and then you have the little peppermints, right? So I only glue down the one. So let's just glue on the other 3. And except you can do these ones in other, like I said, in the, oh, I'm doing this wrong. And the white circles, and then this detail in the red. There you go. And they look super cute. They really do. There we go. I feel like this one is a little bit larger. That's okay. It will be okay. Yeah. I'm gonna need to cut out a little bit on this one because I feel like it should have been that one. That's okay. Yeah. So this circle is a little bit off. So I'm just gonna fix it. There you go. So not too bad. And then this one again. Alrighty. Very well, and I think that's it. And then the other thing that I did is I did cut out a circle, and this one is what, like 1.5, I think. Yeah, 1.5. No, 1 3/4. So you can use the layering circle for that. You just need a circle so that we can put the what am I saying? The sentiment. Okay. Let me just take out these ones as well. Just because I like to store them already clean, because otherwise the next time I will have some of that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So not too bad. There we go. That way I can put it back. Because yeah, if I don't do it in the moment, then I'll forget. And then the next time I want to play with it, I have to be cleaning it. And I don't know you, but I don't like to be cleaning the stuff before using it. I'd rather have it all ready to go. Okay, so let's just take all these pieces out. Alrighty. And so from this set, I thought about using this one that says "Wishing you a Merry Christmas." I thought it will go really, really nice. Oh, Eva, you're so sweet. Oh, did I already mount it? I guess I did. Oh, here it is. I'm like, what in the world? And we need this one. So anyway, we're gonna go with the real red on this one. Oh. And we're gonna be centering, see this one, I feel like I need the, so I can see exactly where. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. There you go. So I want this one like kind of in the center. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be gluing down all these pieces first. Okay. Oh, now I found you. I knew you were here. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be fine. All right. So we just need to be centering it. Yeah, so definitely this one, it's a great bundle to have because, I mean, it's great for cards, but I feel like this one makes really cute for the samplers because of all the different shapes. And so, yeah, if you don't have it, definitely make sure you grab one of these bundles. Because, yeah. And so I wanted to have, I know it was that one, this one, and this one for that. And then I want that one. Let's just glue this one. Like I said, I kind of had the idea in my head, but so it's kind of like the same as the cars. I have the idea, but I've not done it, so we'll see how this one looks. And like I said, let me know if you want to see more of those so that I can challenge myself and do more of these samplers, because I don't know, it sometimes it is intimidating, you know. And I don't know why it's so, I don't know, because it's just smaller pieces, right? So you would think it's oh, I think I ripped the paper. You would think it should be easier, but somehow in my mind sometimes it's more challenging. All right, so this one goes there, and then we're gonna have this one. Somewhere here. And then we're gonna be doing this one. Now I think that you can be making some of these for like gifts, right? I mean, I think that's another good idea for like gifts. I know the paper is so festive, Eva, definitely. All right, so now, and before I continue with this, I saw a video from another fellow demonstrator, and she shared a tip that I thought it was awesome for aligning all these pieces. So before I continue, because then the next is just gluing everything and putting this together with like dimensionals and whatnot. But she shared to use scraps of strips, you know, of paper, and then glue them down. So all I did on this one was line them up with my paper, and then add a little bit of adhesive, if you see here, so that I know, and then you can pick how big or how wide you want your border, right? So like in my case, I decided to go with like 3/4 of an inch. And so let me take everything out for a second and line it up. So it should line up to the 8x8. Okay, so you just put the strips along the different edges and then add adhesive so that you kind of have your frame. Okay, and then you can keep this one for more projects. That way you can kind of see how it would look, right? So like in my case, I think I'm gonna be putting it somewhere like so. And maybe I should have gone with like a larger square. I think it's fine. I think it's still good. But I might just need to give a little bit more of room here. But it gives you a good idea of where you need to be putting all your pieces, you know? So like this one here. And then this one here. And then this one here. See? So we're going to go ahead and adhere all of them. And I'm going to adhere everything flat. And then I'll add everything else with dimensionals, okay? So let's just start with one of the edges here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it like and of course you don't need to be moving this. I might need to put a little bit of washi tape or something, you know. So give me 1 second here. So it's not moving around because it will drive me nuts as I am going with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of washi tape so it's not moving as I am putting this. So I'm putting this on my table. There you go. That way I can be putting all these pieces. Yeah, there we go. And nothing is moving. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and add this one like somewhere here. Then I'm gonna do the next border. So I thought that was a really great idea. And so definitely I was like, oh yes, I need to try that. Because that was the other thing that I was like, the whole positioning of things is always like, you really have to have everything square. You don't have to. I mean, it doesn't have to be all perfect. But the idea in my head was like, oh my gosh, that lining should be very hard. Once you have this frame, it really is not. So definitely, I thought it was a great idea. From that end. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm ripping all my paper for whatever reason. There we go. And let me take this one off. Give me 1 second here. Because now I have paper in my fingers. Alright, and then this one. There you go. Okay, so now that we have that, then we can remove this section. This one is just like a frame, like I said, it's just for reference. And I thought it helped a lot. There we go. So now I have all the pieces lined up. And so now we're going to be decorating these. Now for these ones, I thought we should use dimensionals, right? And like I said, I thought about putting this one here. There's one square that I don't have anything to put, so we'll see. Maybe I need to be making more of this paper, the peppermints. But I was thinking about putting this ones. Here's what I was thinking. Having this ones and then have the star going like so. Right? And so this and that one should be the same. So something like that, right? Same. And then I was thinking about putting like one of these kind of off. Because everything is about the cookies. And then have that one there. And then I don't know if it's on this one or that, but I was thinking about putting like 2 or 3 of these different, yeah, maybe not that one, but this one of the small ones. I have the peppermint somewhere there, and then maybe do the same on this one. And maybe I do that, you know? That way they're kind of like the same. And then on this one, I was thinking about either putting a bow. So that was what I was having in my head, and really, really simple, as you can see. But I was thinking either on a bow or a little zigzag underneath the sentiment. I also thought that, because like I said, there was one that I didn't have anything, because I was thinking, well, maybe I can put some gingerbread, but I do like the idea of having a bow or something. So maybe I do one other of those peppermints on this one, so that it kind of balances things out. Like I said, this is the first one I've ever made. So something like these, right? And have this one come. Oh, why am I all sticky? I don't know. Like something like this, like somewhere here, a little bow. Yeah, what do you think? Are you liking it? And then the other thing that I was thinking, so I'm not going to glue anything, because the other idea I have, and I'm just going to put here now back again the host code. The other idea I had was, see how it says wishing you a Merry Christmas, right? And then I saw this one, the heartfelt wishes. This one says, so I want to put like two different banners. One that says, to you and your, no, from our family, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And there was, and a Happy New Year. Don't you think? So I can have this sentiment there. So that's the other thing that I was playing. And I wanted to put those on the green. So let's just do those. And if we don't like it, then we don't put it. How about that? So definitely, you know, that was, because like I said, I was kind of, and you can see I'm using all my scraps here. But yeah, like I said, this is where I was like, I'm kind of struggling as to what to put. Yeah, but I definitely think like one more peppermint there would be fine. And then of course we're going to be adding some rhinestones. So I think it's going to look at the end really cute. But yeah, I was, oh, before I do that, is this, I'm here cutting and I don't even know how big of it is. What is this? I need a Happy New Year. I think it's this one. Yep. And then to you, no, from our family, which is this one. Just to make sure, are these 1/2 inch? Because I'm here cutting happily. Yeah, 1/2 inch will be fine. And I'm like, I don't even have the... Anyway, so let's do... Because I was thinking putting something like these, or maybe putting in the edges as well. Like I said, I was just still playing with the idea of what are we going to be putting. And I thought those two sentiments kind of coordinate really well with the wishing you a Merry Christmas. And back to the whole thing of making this as a gift. I think that will be really good, don't you think? And not too hard to make, you know? Well, I didn't thought it was too hard. To be honest, I thought it was kind of easy. Because the other thing I was thinking is putting here and a Happy New Year like right here. Ooh, and maybe I do that too, you know? If I put in a Happy New Year right in the border, like off. But anyway, let's see first how it looks with this one, and then we go from there. Because like I said, lots of ideas, but this is the first one I ever made, so I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm using early espresso. Here we go. And then I'm going to be doing the other one. From our family. There we go. I'm gonna let it dry for a second. And like I said, I was thinking about putting this one somewhere like these. Ooh, and I do kind of like that one. Oh, maybe I just put it off and off here. I do think they kind of look cute. Yeah, so the frame, well, that's a good thing. And I do have the frame here. But the frame is 8 by 8, and I think it goes all the thing. But yeah, you're right. So maybe I need to keep it. Oh, I don't want it to break. Maybe I do need to keep it somewhere like within this frame you know? So that was a good thing. Thanks for that comment, Eva. So anyway, let's start. I think that's good now for us to start playing. So this one. And I thought of, oh no, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. This one is from our family. See, so, and then I need to cut this one. I want it straight, so where is the, here? It's like, where is the thing here? So maybe I put it like this. And then where's the other one? And a happy new year. And that one I want it here tight. And then the banner in on the other end, right? Oh, maybe tighter. There we go. And then you have that one like this. What do you think? Right? And then have the bow right there. Okay, so let's just think about that. But I think I do like it, so yeah. Because the other thing is putting it like right here as well. Just off a little bit. And I think it will be still okay. What do you think? Like so. That way I'm not interfering with it. I think I like it that way with both. So that they're not kind of off. And it's not too off from the frame. So I think it will be fine. We'll play with it. Okay, so let's just start putting everything with dimensionals like I said. And I'm not going to go too crazy with the dimensionals, mainly because on this one, I think that it's going to be on a frame. So it's going to be really hard for it to kind of go off, you know? So let's just go with 2 dimensionals. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you so much for all the hearts. You're so sweet. All right, so like I said, you tell me if you want to see more of those things, because I am enjoying it. It is still a little bit challenging, but not too bad. I think I'm gonna leave it this way. Yeah, I think I want it so that it doesn't interfere with that. I'm gonna put some regular adhesive here. And I'm just gonna be putting a little bit off. And same thing with this one. A little bit off. There you go. All right, so now let's put this ones with the dimensionals. And you know, I always go crazy with dimensionals, but this one is going to be on a frame, so the chances are they're not going to fall off the project. So I think we're safe. I have this one right there. So I'll put the 2 here. There we go. Same thing with this one. Alrighty. Let's do this one. And then let's bring this one here. Okay, now let's just bring the red rhinestones. I'm gonna do another of those because I definitely do like the little peppermints. And see, I want like 3 peppermints in each. I think that should be fine. So let's do one more before we go crazy with the rhinestones so that we have everything ready. So where is this one again? And where is the die cut? Huh. Here it is. So we're gonna do another of the large ones, which I think is this one. So, like I said, I'm using the little scraps because everything now have adhesive, right? So let's use it and see if it starts moving. Let's just add a little bit of washi tape to hold it in place, and then one of these for the circle. That should be fine. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so let's just bring this one. And you don't want to be losing this one, especially with little tiny dies. Let's put it always back real quick because they get loose, they get lost really, really easy. Hi, John. How are you doing? Alright, so let's just put this one back. And let's just put this one. I think I'm missing one more here. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna be adding dimensionals as well on this. I love dimensionals, so. Good, 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 John. I'm glad to hear that. Glad you're doing good. Alrighty. And if you want, I won't be doing it for this one, but you could also, because at some point, I also, oh, look at this. This one looks really cute with the little gingerbread. The gingers, not the ginger, the peppermints here. You could also add some of this. At some point, I thought about adding, especially one to this one, but because I have now 3 and 3, I think it should be fine here. So I'm going to go ahead. Before I do that, let's just put, hold on. I want this one here, and then that one here, and then this one right there. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add the bow because I definitely did like the bow idea. And we're going to be adding this one like right here. Now this one I'm going to be adding with the, what is this called? Glue dot. And then we're going to be putting all our rhinestones here. I'm going to put it more towards the section here so it doesn't hide my sentiment, or the sentiment. There you go. And so then we're going to go ahead and add the rhinestones, the red rhinestones. Now, the red rhinestones are super cool for this suite because then it's like decorating your cookies, right? So I think that super cute. And like I said, you can get the kit. Now, for this time, usually I don't, but for this one, because it's not that, what am I trying to say? Like, the pieces are not too bad. For this time, I will even be cutting out everything for you. Like, if you place an order with me, it has to be $35 minimum before, what I'm saying, before tax and shipping. You'll get the kit to make it, except for the white piece, mainly because of shipping, like I said. But I'll do the die cutting for everything, so you can just go ahead and put everything right there, right? So that I will do it for this week. I typically don't do the die cutting, but I'll do that if you place an order for this one, mainly because, like I said, it's not 3 cards, it's just the one project, so I thought maybe we'll do that one. So anyway, and also if your order is $50, then you'll get a full pack of the red rhinestones, which, I mean, these are super cool to decorate your cookies, as you're seeing here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add all of these. I love adding lots of rhinestones on these ones, you know. For this one, I'll just add like, oh, I didn't put that one. And I'll add, I don't know, well, I can add one on each of these things, you know. Looks really cute, why not, you know? There you go. Yeah, so we're just gonna go crazy with the rhinestones, as you can see here. And having the take your pick, really easy to put those. I like this tool so much for especially for rhinestones. I feel like it makes it so easy to be adding all the different rhinestones really quick and easy. It picks them up really nice. So yeah. And I feel like on this one, I might add like more here as well, you know, just to make it kind of coordinate with the other ones. Oh. I took some of the putty out, and you just turn it and you get more of that sticky thing out. There you go. I'm gonna put this one here so you see it as well. There we go. Now, I feel like that's enough. You can even sprinkle some more there, but I feel like with this one, it just goes really well. So what do you think? Do you like it? I hope you do. I really have fun doing this one. And it will go really well with the frame. So it will go inside my frame here. So it will look really nice. And yes, I think I'm going to be able to see the sentiments there. I'll put it on my thing and then I'll show it, or yeah, we'll see. What time is it, by the way? I don't even know. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're doing really good. So anyway, so what do you think? Hopefully you have enjoyed it. I definitely love it. I don't think it was that hard, right? Like cutting out all the different pieces. So yeah, like I said, if you want to get the kit to make this sampler, just make sure you place an order using this host code. And like I said, for this time, I'll be doing the die cutting as well. But I'm sure you want to have that this bundle to make lots of different gifts, because I think this one will be a really good for gifts during the holidays. I found in my local store the frames. I found like 3 of the 8x8 frames for $25. I think it's really good because if I do 3 of these, right, I get 3 gifts, and I think this is a pretty cool gift, don't you think? So anyway, so thank you so much. The color for the cookies, I use the craft paper, Lori. So this is this pack, the craft 6x6. It has 20 pieces, and as you saw, I mean, you get a lot of the cookies from there. You can see here you get 6 to 7. Like, I think if I place them different, I could probably have maybe even 9. I don't know. Yeah, maybe 8 probably, you know, I don't know. So definitely really cool new paper for us to have, and it's a little bit it's sturdier but not as thick as the cardstock. So anyway, so let me know if you have any other questions. Oh, and by the way, remember, this is the last week to get that starter kit special. So definitely, if you want to be getting your craft supplies at a discount, that's the best deal that we have going on. You have any questions, please let me know. You can contact me at ali@creatingwithali.com. And don't forget about that the card class about the, what am I saying, the gift card holders, because that one is closing on next Tuesday, November 30th. It's a really quick time, so make sure you sign up for that one right away. You'll get the registration form on my mailing list, and I'll put it in the description of this video. So make sure you are there. It says something like bit.ly / stay in contact or stay in touch with Ali. And then the monthly club, like I talked at the beginning, that's a subscription. Also, it's also in the description of this video, where you go creatingwithali.com / card club. All right, so thank you so much. Hi Shannon. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. So bye for now.